I'm Brittany Gunter, and I'm here in front of the Kenmore T-Stop. So if you want to get into games right here at Fenway this season, the man broke in through this window. Police are still investigating why. For BUTV 10, I'm Brittany Gunter. In every major city, parking is a big challenge. In the city of Boston, there's a new development in the parking wars. People are trying to get $1 worth of parking for a nickel. They're taking it, wrapping it in paper, which then forces the meter out of order. With gas prices rising, people are abandoning the comfort of their cars, grabbing their Charlie card, and riding the T into the city. When you're walking the streets of Boston, watch out where you step because you may be walking on a piece of art. Don't let your laundry clean out your pockets. 90% of the energy used to do your wash is from heating the water. So turn that dial from hot to warm and watch your energy bill shrink. Eco-friendly items are everywhere, and the latest environmental trend, eco-fashion. John Napoli, the first to introduce organic clothing to Boston over 10 years ago, says his store, The Hempist, is experiencing a sales explosion. So what exactly is organic clothing?
They don't use any chemical sprays, any pesticides, which is a big one.
Popular organic fabrics include hemp, cotton, bamboo, silk, and various blends such as cashmere soy. Napoli says the perks of going organic are more than environmental.
A lot of people really like that the clothing isn't drenched in chemicals, and they don't want that against their skin. A lot of people have allergic reactions, they're really sensitive.
Organic clothing is hitting the mainstream. Retail giants such as H&M and Saks Fifth Avenue are now carrying organic lines.
The attitude really shifted over the last couple of years, as it being something on the fringe to being something that's probably something we should all be kind of thinking about.
The success of organic clothing is currently on the rise, but whether hemp shirts like this will become a wardrobe staple or a fashion flop has yet to be decided. For BUTV 10, I'm Brittany Gunter. Lights, sets, and celebrities. Massachusetts is becoming the new Hollywood.
Ready, guys? Rehearsal?
Movie producers are flocking to the Bay State to film, and in return are receiving a big tax credit. Executive Director of the Massachusetts Film Office, Nick Paleologos, is a key player in transforming Boston into a movie-making capital and passing the new tax credit law.
When the new tax credit kicked in last July, the lid blew off.
That law gives tax credits of 25% to production companies that film in the state. Since the upgrade, films like Oscar winner The Departed, Gone Baby Gone, and 21 have filmed in Massachusetts.
We saw the number of films shot in Massachusetts jump in 1 year from 2 in 2006 to 8 in 2007.
Many politicians and celebrities have endorsed the law, but some Massachusetts taxpayers are questioning the motives behind it.
Why do we pick the film industry? And I still think it's obvious why we do, because we like to have the movie stars running around, and the politicians get to have their picture taken with them, and they invite them to their times or their fundraisers and things.
Already, 12 movies have signed up to film in Massachusetts this year, so it doesn't look like the movie-making state is going to be slowing down anytime soon. For BUTV 10, I'm Brittany Gunter. Top lawmakers are demanding to know why the CIA destroyed tapes of interrogations. CIA Director Michael Hayden was grilled by the House Intelligence Committee in Washington yesterday. In a closed-door session, he was reportedly questioned for hours over videotapes that the CIA destroyed. The tapes contained video content of the agency's interrogation of terror suspects. Suspicions have been raised about whether they used torture in their questioning. Coffee lovers rejoice. Now you can grab your morning fix while you fill up your tank. Dunkin' Donuts has announced a partnership with Hess and Sara Lee Food Services to install do-it-yourself kiosks in gas stations and offices. 175 Hess stations will begin carrying the coffee and donuts in January. The self-service station is a part of a national expansion plan by the Massachusetts-based company.